Hi children, hope that all are safe and healthy at home. Today I am going to discuss about the topic of on being a scientist. Who is a scientist, children? Scientist is a person who does the experiment on scientific research basing on the self-interest. Yeah children, scientists are the people who continuously have knowledge on their area of their interest. Scientists are mainly supposed to ask some set of general questions, so that they raises the questions in their minds itself and they choose the answers among them which is more comfortable. Let me move to the topic of forming a hypothesis. When scientists are supposed to ask any set of questions about a particular observation, they generally guess the answer. After guessing the answer, they are going to implement in the experiment. This is called as hypothesis. Yeah children, firstly we will do an experiment on basing on different types of soils and the imaginations of mindsets in our class itself. Firstly, a boy in your class says that there is no grass where we play because our running area about to damage them. We will play in this ground. Why? Because no grass will be there, so that the running area cannot damage any set of a grass. And another person in the class is supposed to say that grass is greenest under the shade of the trees because trees protect them from the sun. And another person perception was like this, that there are places where there is no grass but no one plays here. Let me see another perception of the class. The place below the grass are more damp, and so grass grows better here. And one of the person in your class has a very different mindset, so he is saying that the soil is different in different places. Yeah children, in our class only we just have the different set of mindsets. In the same way, scientists are also supposed to think in their own perception. Let me see how they are going to find the answer by using these different mindsets. Clear? In order to prove who is right, who has the right plan experiments, what is the easy way to test the experiment. So we have to do the experiment among yourself, and also we need some work should be done in a groups between 4 to 5 members. Each group will need a something, the 2-liter soda bottle and a top cut off, keep that soil samples in a 500 ml and or 1 liter white transparent plastic bottles with caps. And you have to collect the different sample soils and should be kept in a ice cream cup and should measure the soil and water. We should collect the different samples of a soil from 4 different places. The first should be in a place where there is set of a grass growing under a tree, and the second should be from a place where it is growing but not under a tree, and the third sample should be in a playing area where there is no grass, and the last from the area without grass but not from the playing field. Each group should collect the different samples from different areas. So here children, let me collect in our class itself, each one of you collect different types of soils from different set of areas. One should collect clay, one should collect sand, and one should collect humus. Remember that we are doing this experiment in order to make it reliable. You should take 3 samples from each 2-liter container. Each should have the same number of cup of soil with the same amount of water. Clear children? So that you can compare the bottle to one another. And also such samples are called as replicates. The more replicates we have, the more accurate the results can be getting easier. When all the groups have finished testing the samples, we can know the results in a chart, right? These results together are put in a chart, right? Then all the results from playing field should be placed in only one chart. The samples are called as repetition. From this experiment, we can analysis which is correct and which is not correct, and we can compare with between one another. Clear, children? Yeah, children, one more thing. Whatever we are collecting with the experiment should be with the limit amount of water, and also it should be having some sort of a control. Suppose we were finding out a light helps in germination. For this experiment, we need to keep on some seeds in a light and some seeds in darkness, right? It should be having some sort of a same sort of a temperature, amount of water, number of seeds must be in same in all. Clear? Now we have to compare the seeds that which are grown in light as well as in dark. Clear, children? In this way, we call these control seeds grown in light can be compared between them itself. Now we have learned that how the scientists are different from others. Clear? We also learned how to become a scientist by engaging ourselves with the surroundings. Here, children, by this experiment what we have understood that scientists are supposed to think in a different way and compare it to our general people, and also these scientists are going to do a lot of experiments. By lot of experiments they can get the questions answers even. Let me see about the revision mapping on being a scientist. Firstly, scientists are supposed to ask some certain questions in their mind, then they are going to form a hypothesis. I already said you what is a hypothesis, children. Scientists are going to observe and they are going to guess the answer, right? It is called as hypothesis. And also they are going to find the answers by having some set of controls. Clear, children? I already said to you what is meant by replicates means. In this experiment we have collected all the types of soils, right, and kept in a plastic cup. Means this experiment has some set of a comparison, right? Such sample comparisons are called as replicates. But what is meant by repetition, children? All the set of samples which collected are collected in a chart and we have entered in the chart and we get the final result, right? That is called repetition. I hope that everyone understood the topic of on being a scientist. Thank you. Have a nice day.